It's Chris Stevenson here with another 5 in 5. That's 5 tips in 5 minutes. I'm here with expert trainer Erin Wharton, who is also an elite level runner. So she's going to give us 5 great pieces of information regarding running. So Erin, welcome, thank you. I want to start running. What should I know right from the bat?
Well, New Year's is really a time that a lot of people are wanting to either get started exercising or try something new, and running is becoming really, really popular. So if you're just starting out, the first tip that I would say is run first, speed later. A lot of people have this expectation that right out of the gate they need to be running fast, running far, and they end up getting really discouraged. So you really just want to pay attention to your pace, focus on building your endurance. So from that, a good way to do that is interval training. You can start with something as simple as 1-to-1 ratio, meaning you run for 1 minute, you walk for 1 minute, and build from there. But that way you're building up your endurance first and you won't get discouraged and you're more likely to have success.
That makes sense to me. Okay, so now that I know where to get started, how do I decide how long to run, how many miles?
Well, everybody's a little different. The tip that I would say is don't do too much too fast. Some people start out, they try to run for a certain amount of time. Some people try to run a certain amount of miles. But whatever you choose to do, it's really best if you're just starting out not to increase your mileage much more than 10% a week. So slower is better. And that can be hard sometimes because in the beginning, you tend to be really motivated and you have the adrenaline fueling you and you feel like you're getting a jump start on your training by doing more. But in the long run, you're just setting yourself up for injury.
That makes sense to me.
So a third thing, and I know that there's some misconceptions out there. Do I need to lift? Do I need to do leg work if I'm running? Because I'm doing a lot of mileage. Some people think you should, you shouldn't. What's the truth on that?
There are some misconceptions out there, and the truth is for runners, cross-training is really, really important. A lot of times runners will think because they're running, they don't need to work out their legs. That's a really common one. But it's actually really important to work your legs because when you're running, you're usually working them in one way. So you want to train as balanced as possible. Cross-training is great because, first of all, it gives you a chance to recover from your runs, both mentally and physically. It's really good. But a good strength training or core training program can actually improve your running skills quite a bit, but it also increases your overall level of fitness. So cross-training is really important.
So there you have it, runners. You do need to lift.
So you mentioned that cross-training helps with injury prevention. Mm-hmm. So in addition to core programming and actual lifting exercises, what else would you recommend?
Stretching and foam rolling are 2 great ways to prevent injuries. They're both super simple, they don't take a lot of time, but they'll help reduce how tight your muscles are, but also help you move more efficiently. So some people are a little bit uncertain about foam rolling. No worries, we have a ton of them in the gym. If you do have questions about it, you can ask myself or any one of the trainers. We're happy to show you. But like I said, it's super simple and it's very effective.
Awesome. Those are all fantastic tips. Give us one final tip to get us motivated to start running.
All right, so January, everybody starts with their resolutions. By March, a lot of people have lost them. So my last tip is about staying consistent with running. One of the things I would suggest is sign up for something. Pick a race distance that you're comfortable with. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to properly train, but don't make it so far out that you kind of lose sight of the goal and forget about it. So you want to have something that's timely that you feel like you can work towards. Another thing that helps a lot of people is finding either another person to train with or a group to train with. That helps increase the accountability. For example, at Stevenson, we've got the Run Club. It has become so big. There's over 100 people that have signed up to be a part of it. And the thing that's so great about it is on Sundays they meet for group runs, but then you're also provided with homework runs during the week, so you get a little bit of both. But anytime you're looking to achieve a goal, if you find yourself being around like-minded people who are supportive, you have a much better chance of having success. So finding somebody to keep you accountable is great.
Those are great tips. Get out there and go for a run today, or slowly work your way up to a walk run.
Yes.
You get the point. But thanks again. Everybody have a wonderful new year. Those are great tips, Erin. So until the next 5 in 5, remember, fitness is a choice.